Welcome, Earth signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is August 26, 2018, and I'm doing a daily love reading for the astrological elements of Earth. So, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, Taurus, today we're going to be looking at a connection that you have. Okay, I've written down all of the elements on a piece of paper here. Okay, now you guys, I did do earth and air last week, so if I pull air, I will draw again. And the last one I did as well was water, so I will pull again, but that one will be still in the mix. Okay, and today, you guys, we have earth and we have fire. Okay, so earth and fire. I've gone ahead, I've pulled out a pile of cards for the masculine energies, a pile of cards for the feminine energies. Now, energies can switch. When I say he, I could mean she, and vice versa. And my cards don't discriminate against gender, nor do I. So everyone is welcome here on the channel. Apply it how it fits to you. Don't try to fit it if it doesn't fit, of course. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay out these cards, okay? And then in the meantime, you guys, if you want to check out my information for all my personal readings, it's down below the video. So just bear with me here. Okay, here we have it. So earth signs and fire signs. Okay, so masculine or feminine energies. I just want to say this side is most definitely the earth side. So I have get grounded, highly empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature, and keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so this is most definitely here. The earth energy on the left hand side of this. Okay, so I know it's kind of hard to see all of the cards. I try to position the camera best so that we can somewhat see them. Okay, so let's just say here on this side, feminines, you have, or at least this side of it, feminines, you have the ability to kind of just like when you know what you want when you see it. Okay, so this is definitely the fire side of it. So you you're kind of guided by your attraction. Okay, you're attracted to something. I honor how I want to feel, and I choose love no matter what. Okay, so you're like, you know what you want, you're going for it, this sort of thing. Okay, now the masculine that you're dealing with, the masculine you're dealing with is kind of would take a bit more time. Okay, get to know each other. So you guys have recently just met. Okay, this is not a long going connection here. This is relatively new. You guys may have met through your community. Okay, so if you guys are involved at a community center of some sort doing something, then this is a place where you guys kind of connect as well. And you're helping, like there's medicine in my shadow, so you guys are helping heal other people as well. In this, okay, so you guys could be dealing with a shelter is kind of what I'm hearing, or like something to that effect. Okay, something where people congregate. Could be church as well. Okay, but it's like a congregation and coming together and kind of healing as well. Okay, there could be a community garden there also. I just kind of feel inclined to say that. Again, this could be with the earth energy as well. Like somebody kind of enjoys it, staying like one with the ground. This masculine's kind of a hard nut to crack, is what I'm hearing, because I have boundaries and worth waiting for. Divine time is at work in your love life, and boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So in this is kind of saying like he's pretty immovable. He's pretty immovable. The thing is though, it's like it's kind of like moving mountains here. In the Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, right? Like it's, and especially with the attraction card and the magnet, it's kind of like moving mountains to sort of be with one another here. Even though, okay, I think the way that both of you are, you're kind of feeling as though, okay, so boundaries aren't really being, not that they're not being respected. I shouldn't say that. It's that they're being pushed. Okay, let's say that they're being pushed. So in that, okay, what this is kind of telling me is that because this masculine doesn't want to move quickly, he's feeling pressured by you. Okay, fire sign. Now, at the same time, too, this is really talking about the fact that like you want this, you're attracted to this, you're also very, very attractive. So there's like this undeniable thing. But basically, it's like you want this, and he's not stepping up quite right away, right? So again, it's kind of not that this isn't one of your boundaries, but it kind of is. It kind of is like you need action, fire sign. Like you are the sign of like you're the wands energy. You're represented by action, okay? And it's really just talking to me again by like you thrive for it. Like there's never a dull moment, okay? And if you're feeling bored or if you're feeling mundane, you go out and you do something about it because I have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you, and I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you're not sitting around waiting for nothing. You're kind of like you're only here for a short period of time as well. So I don't know what that means to somebody, but it's like you're really gonna like keep moving forward, and it's like and ultimately, okay, you like your answer is yes to this person. So if this person is kind of doubting it, which there could be a lot of doubt, okay, in this card, because it's like, um, yeah, there's a lot of some trust issues. I mean, nothing really overcoming over like nothing that can't be overcome for sure, but it's just kind of more of a matter of like, okay, this person doesn't act on trigger instincts the way that a fire sign would, okay, and that's kind of how it works. But like, this is like, okay, to see this in the heart of the matter here, okay, which is kind of the line that I've made down the center. I see passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I see dreams as well with the California poppy. Um, so this to me is like you guys are dreaming about one another, you guys are passionate about each other, you love each other. Ultimately, okay, despite the fact that what I'm talking about boundaries, it's just you guys really respect each other as well. Okay, you have a high regard for one another. There's a lot of chemistry here. Up here, there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction. And yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. And yes, this is your soulmate that you're dealing with here. So, feminines or fire signs, sorry. Some of you guys, this could be you who's flighty in this situation. And you're like, okay, I don't want to commit. I don't want to stay stuck. I don't want to stay um, bound to you at the moment. I want to be free. I don't know what I want. Like, I know that I really like you, and I know that there's a lot of chemistry here. And I know that you can provide me with that really, really solid foundation. And you've proven that time and time again. But at the same time, like I'm not a unicorn that can be caught, I guess, in the free yourself card. And it's like wanting to be free a little bit of, as well. Perhaps some of you guys have recently just opened yourself up to a new confidence as well. Like you're seeing yourself in a different way. Attraction, people are attracted to you. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly here. So this is really kind of saying like perhaps you're just getting used to that for the first time. So this could be after you guys have lost weight, or like maybe even some of you guys undergone cosmetic surgery as well, okay, and like kind of seeing yourself in a new light either way. Um, and it could be after a breakup as well. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay, so maybe like after a breakup, you guys went ahead and kind of gave yourselves a makeover. Okay, yeah, gave yourselves a makeover, gave yourselves just kind of a confidence booster. Yeah, see the Nine of Pentacles here, and it's kind of saying so like enjoying the single independent time that you currently have. Let's get just a few more. There we go on this. Okay, and here we have the Judgment card at the bottom, you guys. So I've pulled the or left the bottom of the deck cards open and exposed because they're going to give the overall lesson of this connection, and Um, I'll get into that through the video here, so just kind of stay tuned. Okay, so flying in the face up position, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is saying like I'm not waiting here, like the Four of Cups with the Three of Cups. So it's like okay, there perhaps the two of you guys want to come together, or you want to come together with somebody. Okay, this reconciliation. Situation, and it's like okay, I'm not waiting for this any longer. I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be doing some other things that aren't associated around thinking about you all the time. So this could be to deal with like this person that you separated from, and this could be when you meet this earth sign, because this earth and fire energy is perfect. It's like it just works. There's a calmness to this. This is like like pure, this is easy, this is soothing, this is abundant, all of these things. Okay, so this is a general reading. You just really have to take how it resonates with you. Others of you, like if this situation um, broke not broke well, yeah, okay, if the situation broke up between the earth and the fire sign, I would say it's more on the fire sign side, because again, it's like it's not wanting to feel caged, and like the earth sign being like, I know where I'm at and I'm good with it. I'm good with it, right? So again, this is kind of like energy that fire sign can get really antsy about here. Antsy. Okay, let's just get this. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a new beginning coming here with the Fool, as well as the Princess of Pentacles. This could and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this could be indicating here somebody doesn't want to feel trapped by a pregnancy as well, because the Fool represents a conception. This could also be a new idea. So somebody involved in this, yeah. This is somebody at school as well. Okay, so two people meeting on campus, studying together and really kind of connecting. And with the chemistry as card as well, some of you guys could be in a science sort of thing. This could be chemistry. This could be biology, or like um, there's a different kind of science here, and I'm not quite getting it, and I apologize. But you guys are going to be very renowned in this field. I just want to say that. Yeah, very, very renowned in this field. Okay, between the earth sign and the fire sign, I've got the Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. This is coming together. This is going to be happening, okay? With the Great Gathering as well, it's kind of a doubling up on the Four of Wands effect here. So this is going to be a marriage associated. If you've met your person at college or university, and some of you guys are married for a long time, it's kind of, again, it fits on a different level. So you have to take how it resonates um, with you. And again, don't try to fit it if it doesn't. But it's a long-term relationship. Okay, so good, hard, steady. Also, you guys, Sagittarius is strongly indicated because I have you deserve love, and I focus on what is working, right? So very, very strong Sagittarius energy coming through. And this could be very Sagittarian as well, not wanting to feel restricted or confined in any way. Yeah, in any way, in a relationship, despite the fact that there's an abundance of chemistry in this situation. Okay. Yeah, somebody's conflicted about having children as well. But oh, we do have the Emperor and we have the Empress, kind of side by side in the heart here of the matter. Okay. Um, this is moving towards abundance. Okay, so this connection, and again, you guys, I kind of see this in two different ways. Like either you're moving away from an old partner right into the arms of a new partner, okay, and it's a fire and earth connection that's really stable, really works. Um, and others of you guys are leaving this connection or leaving a connection and heading towards a marriage. Okay, like so some of you guys might be breaking up with somebody and then like kind of instantly going into a marriage with somebody that you're really, really passionate about. Someone like the person of your dreams, someone that you've manifested into your reality here. Okay, but whatever the situation is that you're currently dealing with, there is going to be coming a change. Okay, because I do have the death card down here, so you could have somebody with a strong scorpionic influence. But more or less, what this is saying to me is that like the stability in this is undeniable. Is undeniable. Okay, the get grounded, the keepers of the earth. This person is a keeper. This masculine, he's worth waiting for. He's worth waiting for, despite the fact that you're kind of tired of waiting and you don't trust. Okay, and I think it's like I said, he has some issues of trust as well. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So again, learning how to trust the feelings of love. This is kind of new to him. Okay, I think he had a very difficult relationship with his mother, with his upbringing. He possibly could have been raised around a water sign with a strong indication of Cancer or Scorpio, as well as Aquarius. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of talking here about like soothing that energy, coming to terms, coming to terms with a few things here. Learning to trust the passion, learning to trust his heart. The universe has my back. Okay, this is in the heart of the matter. This is for both of you. This is the coming together, learning to trust one another. This could be after someone cheated as well. Okay, this could have been something that was brought into this relationship, or at least a threat of this. Okay. So this could have been somebody who was overstepping their boundaries, like a friend maybe who tried to push it a little bit more, but you were in a relationship or somebody was in a relationship and that's how a boundary got crossed as well. Um, so that could be that could be part of what had happened here also. Yeah, and with the community card as well, I get a sensation that this connection had a lot of other people influencing it. A lot of opinions were being had, not all of them welcome, okay? And some of this probably came from jealous friendships as well, okay? So friends who um, wanted this other person because like I said, this person's a keeper. The masculine's a keeper. So to me, this is a few girls kind of going at it. But again, could be reversed. Could be reversed. Can't rule that out. Okay. Again, a need to purify as well. So this is kind of the idea of taking some alone time together. Perhaps the two of you guys are going to be taking a trip because it is indicated as well here in the chariot. And the open with the key. And what I kind of see is like, again, a kind of the key to a hotel room as well. So some of you guys, um, this is a secret connection that happens in a hotel as well. And this is why it's so wonderful. And yes, this person is your soulmate. Um, but it could be partially because it's like you last only in that moment, and that's enough to kind of satisfy both of you in terms of what your needs and wants are, right? Um, and like overall, this person is meant to get you. Person's meant to get you into your next phase, okay? And whether that's marriage or kids, and excuse me, for a good chunk of you, it will be okay because the Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands is out. Okay, so indicating to me there's forward movement about the wish, about the person that you seek, the person that you desire here. Okay, despite the fact that it may have ended dramatically. Also, too, you guys, yeah, I have Leo and Aries as well on the table. But this person that you're dealing with, okay, um, this could be somebody that you're missing that passed away as well. Could be something. The person that you're dealing with could be processing a recent mourning as well and is trying to come to acceptance of that and kind of soothe their own soul with it. Yeah, because like I trust the change unfolding in my life. This is again on the masculine side. And when I look at that with like, okay, I have the trust card and I have your trust and I have trust your path. So again, trust issues, but the trust issues are on both sides, right? Because it's like feminine, or fire sign anyway, what you don't trust, okay, is the fact that this relationship could actually be everything that you wanted it to be, okay. You really don't trust that. Some of you guys are really, again, this is the thing with fire, right? It's a trigger sign. So it's like once it's up, it's like engulfed, and then it kind of like it can fade out, but that takes time. That takes time for a fire sign, okay? Especially when you put your emotions on the line, you put your heart and soul into kind of waiting for somebody or wanting somebody, and kind of getting, I don't even want to say let down. This person hasn't said no to you, right? This person, I think, in all intents and purposes, has, well, they haven't said yes, but they've let you know in their way that, like, yeah, you're good, right? Or like, um, perhaps it's kind of like you guys have just started seeing each other and you just want to know, like, is this person seeing other people, right? This sort of thing. And it's like it could be, but like it's coming to an end, right? This person is ready to kind of level up and say yes. Because like I said, this connection is all about leveling up. Okay, it's all about ascension, soul ascension. And this is what a twin flame union truly is. And like I said, I do have the Emperor and the Empress here in the heart of the matter. So absolutely. This is twin flame. This is a 5D union. This is two people that should be together, that are going to be coming together, and that are going to be choosing love no matter what. Um, the masculine side of this part of what could be going on. Okay. is that the like earth sign, you may have seen a behavior from the fire sign that you didn't like. This could be reversed as well, but I do see this on the masculine side, or the earth side, okay, side, just kind of indicating to me again, you didn't really like it. This could be interaction with friends as well. So if you saw the fire sign acting with friends in a childish or immature kind of way, this may have been kind of slightly a turnoff. Um, but at the same time, too, like they're trying to come to a point where they can accept you for who you are. Okay. This ultimately comes down closer to accepting who you are as a person on both sides of this. Because again, like when you see a behavior that you don't like in somebody else, it often triggers like negative thoughts and feelings about ourselves that we find kind of deep within ourselves. And basically it's like we have to kind of come to terms with that. Okay, if it's going to move forward in that direction, and I love myself completely and unconditionally. Okay, so again, this is all about the like loving ourselves, coming to terms with who we are. The universe has my back as well. Okay, this is kind of the universe pushing the two of you guys together as well. Because I'm seeing it in the Fool card as well. We have the angel pushing the Fool. Okay, with the leap energy as well. So I kind of have Fool energy 3 times in this reading, and it's all about new beginnings that are passionate. This could be starting over again as well. Um, After a period of conflict, resolving that conflict, wanting to resolve it quickly as well. I think if this is the case and coming back to this person, they're not going to want to focus a lot of time on it. Okay. They're just going to be like, okay, acknowledge it and then kind of move on. And they want to choose to remain eyes closed because I'm a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love, and acceptance kind of indicates as well that this is like choosing to remain closed off to something or closed eyed to something, like not choosing not to see something that they can't really unsee anyway. You guys, again, the eyes closed does indicate to me as well, you guys, that you could be this connection could be something from beyond the grave as well. Okay, something that ended quickly, somebody that ended quickly, the dramatic ending, the Ten of Swords, and feeling as though that might have been your person, but here comes this other person, um, to really like to give you that life that you want, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands. Okay, so this for some of you guys is a really overlapping story. I realize this, and basically what that means to me is if that's kind of resonating with you and you have a little bit of bucket A and bucket B, you're going to be dealing with more than one earth and fire connection in the scenario as well. Okay, and this could be, like I said, moving away from somebody. This could also mean that you've prejudged somebody based on a previous connection that was earth and fire that didn't work. Because, like I said, there is this real aspect of like not wanting to be caged, not wanting to be tied down as well, wanting to be independent, and that's a very fiery attribute. Okay, that's definitely something that you would see in a fire sign is that. Okay, but yeah, again, reconciliation as well is here. Some of you guys, your sibling got involved in this. So for some of you guys, this could be like a sister or brother or whatever, perhaps made a pass on this person. This could have been long ago. Okay, this could have been like well in the history, like like the judgments card. Like, okay, you're digging up old shit now. But basically, it's really talking about how, yeah, that could have happened at some point in this connection that caused some issues of trust as well. And it's like, okay, the masculine is like, okay, I'm not going anywhere. So this could be like this could have been somebody who cheated as well in the past and is like, I'm not going to do this again. Okay. And it's like closing my eyes, like maybe closing down social media as well. If, or like turning off dating apps, deleting dating apps, this sort of thing, and becoming a more devoted partner. I surrender to the power of prayer and devotion. Okay, so definitely talking about becoming a devoted partner, and this is and the activation here is really indicating that to me. So it's like it's activated that devotion aspect to this connection, like the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, right? It's activated this, it's bringing this, and it's bringing kind of this happy energy. this happy energy. And this is all about guidance as well too. It's guiding you in the right direction. It's guiding you to heal some things from the past. So this is part of this as well. And the overall lesson is you deserve love, and this is all. So this is all about getting the love that you deserve. Okay. When I lead towards love, I am led, and I focus on what is working. So focus on a relationship that is working, maybe not on relationships that aren't working. So that could be part of what's going on here. A sense of renewal as well. And there's a radiance, like a light that's kind of beaming out from your soul because it's like pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And this comes from learning to trust, right? Because when there's nothing else that you can do but trust, then that's all that's left. That's all that's left. Okay. And if you don't have that, then you don't have anything. Okay. So think about that as you think about this partner. Don't let conflicting thoughts or theories jumble up your head, okay? Because to me, there's no vantage point in that. Okay, that's just you kind of being taken down a couple levels where like a feeling like a feeling in a sense of like attack or pain, or like an emotional kind of turmoil over this person. And listen, like there's a connection through the dreams. Listen to your dreams, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Okay, what is your soul telling you? What is your gut instinct telling you, especially if you're a Sagittarius. Like to me, you look at this and you already know, right? Because it's like it's clear as day, and like the radiant, the love between these two people is clear, right? Like there's no reason. Like so, if you guys are kind of in opposite corners now, trying to figure shit out, why? Like come together, come together, and it's here, the Four of Wands with the Great Gathering. Like there's a wedding here. There's a marriage between these two people, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, there's a contract between these two, and this is all about family. Okay, having a family, and part of the conflict could be starting a family. Like maybe somebody's not ready, right? That could be just part of what is happening. But listen, like purification is here as well. So there's pure intention in this. There's pure intention. You guys are attracted to each other, and you guys are passionate about each other. You're dreaming about each other. You're each other's dream come true. And yet, for some reason, and honestly, some of you guys could just be a Leo, or dealing with the influence of a Leo, okay, and it's very stubborn, very stubborn, or like and fixed in your position, making it like just a little bit challenging. But if you can just kind of let go of it, like drop the ego a bit, like cut the cords loose of your own like self-defeating energies that you have going on, and then you can see like a door to love opening, is kind of what's happening. But again, it's letting go of ego. It's also forgiving from the past. So if somebody has done wrong in this connection, then it's really talking about trying to come back together, trying to come back around. And like if you can't let it go, then let them go. That's how it is. Okay, if you can't let it go, then let them go. When at the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. You guys have to surrender to each other. I surrender to a power greater than me. Um, okay, and the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So rainbows here definitely could be dealing with same-sex unions and partnerships for sure. But the universe works fast when I'm having fun. You guys have fun together. And if you're dealing like the earth sign, like you feel as though this fire sign just lights up your life. And that's kind of a fire sign's job, is to bring such cheery energy, although they can often bring conflict because of their personalities. But ultimately, they're outgoing, they're fun, they're easy to get along with. And it doesn't matter what you're doing, you guys could just be sitting there knitting, for example. I don't know why that reference is coming up, but you guys could be knitting. And they just like throw out some jokes that just make it like so much more enjoyable, or like you know, like whatever it is, just like everything they're the spice to your life. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who's ethnic or exotic as well. Okay, like it's like and likes a lot of spicy food, and you love the food that they cook and the flavors that they bring to this. And it's like it's undeniable between the two of you guys. And again, it's this connection is here. Even people tell you, even people in your community tell you, like, oh my God, you guys are going to get married. We know this. And this could be part of the issue as well. This could be pressure, and it's like you're not liking the pressure. But either way, there's an abundant a connection here. Once you guys open that door, you're going to be moving toward abundance. Okay. And again, there's going to be a family and there's going to be celebration. So, wedding as well is all indicated in this. So, earth signs and fire signs, this concludes your love reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead, give the video a like, a share, comment, or a subscribe. All of those things much appreciated. And as well, if you're looking for personal clarification on anything that I've had to say today, go ahead and reach out for that. Like I said, information down below the video. And I hope to check you out on my next video. Bye.